welcome to another, not really a van life video today, but part of my lessons learned when it comes to getting out there on the road. Well, as you can probably hear, the gulls. I'm in Whitby and I've actually stayed not far away from the main harbour, and it's one of those things where you just think that there's certain life lessons when it comes to vans. Another campervan went parked right next to me, having a little bit of a chat with them, and she says, I hope I don't keep you awake because I'm going to be putting a Dispatch on. I says, don't worry, I've got mine running as well. Now, as you know in van life, you keep your windows open just a little bit, just to let the condensation and the heat so it doesn't build up inside your van. But what tended to happen was, because we were parked this way, her Dispatch pipe was blowing fumes into the van through my windows, and it just stunk. It wasn't mine. I went to check. I actually ended up moving. So this is another one of those things you just don't think about it until you're actually in that position. Lessons van 101. Fumes from a Dispatch diesel later. Something happened when you walked out through my door. Can't imagine what my life was like before. If I'm being brutally honest, I think in the last 30 or 40 times I've stayed in the van, I don't think I've actually had one night's good sleep all the way through. I don't know if it's the light, the sound, or the lack of complete darkness, or even whether it's my subconscious mind just not quite ready to let it all go. There's been many times when I first started van life, I used to wake up in a panic in the middle of the night thinking the van was moving forward or somebody was trying to break in. I find it quite difficult to let that go, always worrying about something instead of letting your mind just drift away in the van. You're completely safe, nobody can get in, but when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you haven't got reception on your mobile phone, sometimes at the back of your mind there is always that worry. But that's part of van life, and really, if I'm honest with you, I wouldn't change anything.